Hi guys. I'm not sure if you can say guys anymore with all the PC stuff that's going on.
Say ladies.
Hello ladies. No, you can't say ladies and gentlemen anymore on the tube.
Oh, really? Hello, everyone. How about honky tonks?
Hello, honky tonks.
Honky tonks.
I am joined today in my living room by a very special guest. It's the one and only Sister Mary McArthur.
Hello, Wilma. Thank you so much for having me here in your lovely living room. I have to say, the view is marvellous.
Yes.
I love the view. Of course, at St. Peter's of the Sisters of the Third moved in Soho, we don't have a view because it's a church.
No, but a lovely church.
Pews, lots of pews. It's a lovely church. And lovely ornaments about Jesus.
We last spoke when you were doing Nonsense.
Oh, yes, the
starring
Nonsense,
role.
the musical, yes, I remember that, at the Landor Theatre. Now, when was that? Let me think. You were still very young and you haven't changed.
I was still a woman.
You were still a woman, yes, no, and I've had no Botox since that time.
2013?
Was it?
I think it was.
2013, long time ago.
What have you been up to since? Did that catapult you into stardom? So that was your first ever...
It was my
musical
first
role.
acting role, and since then I had an array of roles in theatre. I played Bottom in Midsummer Night's Dream, which was marvellous, and then I also appeared in The Mousetrap for a while. Yes, I did that. And then I also got offered Madame Morrible in De Wicked, Booyakasha. But unfortunately, I had to turn it down because Mother Superior didn't really like the idea of me going too much into the world of theatre.
Right.
She thought three theatre productions were enough to handle in a short period of time. So then I went back to St. Peter's of the Sisters of the Third and moved in Soho. I did a lot of time cleansing and cleaning St. Peter's and our communal areas because they've been slightly neglected.
Right. You did a cover of the UK Eurovision entry from 2007 of Scooch's Flying the Flag, which actually... Is that right?
No, I'm quite surprised. Yes, I did. Not a lot of people know it because I was doing a show at the German Street Theatre and we decided to do a video because I quite like the Eurovision Song Contest. And I just thought we would do something as like a bit of promotion, a bit of fun. So we did a lip-syncing video and put it on the old YouTube, the tube of the U, and it got quite a lot of hits.
And even Scooch themselves.
And Scooch, remember them? That band had lots of hits. They asked me to go on their video and be on the plane. So on Scooch's official Flying the Flag, the nun you see doing this, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da, it was me!
Wow.
I know, marvellous.
Is there no end to your talent?
I loved it, so I have had a pop career.
There we go. I will put a link in the description below to where you can watch that video.
Both videos, actually, and you can decide which one you think is better, Scooch's or ours. And actually, Wilma, I would love to represent Britain in the Eurovision Song Contest 2018. Katie Price,
What would you sing?
I'd sing something lovely about being a nun, maybe about
do
a
the,
farmer, or...
The Singing Nun. Do you know that song from the 60s?
Yes, I do. I'd like to do also something maybe in French, Wilma, because the French is a beautiful language. Je suis la discothèque.
To Celine Dion. She won the Eurovision.
She did. A lot of people did. Michael Balls, he represented Britain in the Eurovision Song Contest, didn't win. Sonia, the
Yes.
Mersey, and who did it this year? Who represented us this year? Who was it? Oh, yes, Lucy Jones.
Oh, yes.
I'll never give up on you. That one.
Whoever Hugh is.
Yes, whoever you is.
Brilliant. Now, people may not know about you. You actually have a very famous mother, don't you?
Well, Wilma, well, it is rumoured that because not much is known in my childhood, all I know was found on the steps of St. Peter's of the Sisters of the Third and moved in Soho in a handbag, and around my neck was a short note which read, "This has fallen out of Elaine Page. Please look after it for Elaine Page. Kiss, 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 Elaine Page." So, I mean, obviously my mother must be Barbara Dixon. That's all I think it must be.
Now, you are going up to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival this year with your new show, Sister Mary's Playtime.
I am.
Tell me about the show.
I am so excited because this year I've been invited back by Free at Last Television, producing the show, and they asked me if I'd fancy going and spreading my playtime in the festival. So we're doing Sister Mary's Playtime at a venue called Frankenstein's, which is not the monster. It's a venue. I haven't seen it yet. It's like, I think it's a pub, but there's a basement. I know there's 140 pews for people to sit on down there. So that's quite a lot of people.
I'm sure there's lots of sinners in there.
I'm sure there will be.
So what's the show going to be about? What can people expect?
Well, my show, Sister Mary's Playtime, is basically it's a chat show, come variety show, come game show, come chat show, come variety show, come game show. So no show will be the same because we're going to have lots of different guests who are appearing at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, from the Fringe Theatrical Festival to the Book Festival to the Television Festival as well. So the guests, no show will be the same. Every show, every day will be different.
Have you got any guests confirmed, or is that top secret?
Top secret as yet, yes, but it's all popping in the old diary, pop it in, pop it out in the old diary, and there'll be lots of I think what we're going to do is we're going to programme the first 2 weeks, and then, because I'm making lots of other appearances as well on other people's shows at the festival, and we might meet some interesting people that I think, you're a very good act, you singing with that pineapple on your head, hula hooping, come on my show and talk about what you do with your hula hoop and your pineapple.
We all need to know.
We all need a hula hoop and a pineapple in our lives.
And you are doing a London preview this weekend.
Yes, it's a London preview at the Hen and Chickens Theatre in Islington, Highbury Corner. And it's this Sunday, the 23rd of July, at 2:30 p.m, as they say. 2:30 p.m. And it's only an hour show, and I've got some fantastic guests.
Who have you got?
I've got Chris Cox, who's a marvellous, he's the mind reader who doesn't read minds. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him in the Illusionist thing.
Yes, or the other one. I think it was Illusionist or the Impossibles. Impossible at the No Coward Theatre.
Yes.
Well, it might have been the Illusionist. They both start with an I.
I've seen him.
And he's marvellous as well. So he's coming on the show, and he might do he might read my mind, and I might smack him with my ruler. And then we've got the sublime actress Janie D,
who's about to star in Follies with
who's about to star in Follies with a fabulous Imelda Staunton. And I met Janie D at West End Eurovision, I think about 5 years ago, and she's been stalking me ever since.
Wow. So come down to that on Sunday.
Sunday, 2:30, Hen and Chickens, only an hour. I think it's £11.50 or something like that.
I will put a link in the description below to where you can buy tickets for the show on Sunday at the Hen and Chickens Theatre.
He'll put a link on the thing.
I will also put a link to where you can buy tickets for the Edinburgh show, Sister Mary's Playtime, which is playing at Frankenstein's Pub.
Can you do that one? Frankenstein's.
From the 4th to the 28th of August at 1:15 in the afternoon.
1:15 in the afternoon, so people might just be getting up, and I imagine it'd probably be the first thing they might come and see.
Yeah.
There's no ticket price for the show.
It's free, isn't it?
It's free, but we are having a fundraiser for the roof at St. Peter's of the Sisters of the Third and Moved in Soho, because we do need a new roof, and because of Brexit and Theresa May, all our funding's being cut. No one wants to invest in the lovely baby Jesus anymore.
So it's free to come. You don't need to even buy a ticket. You
don't need to just turn up, but make sure you get there early because it might sell out.
Yes, and bring cash.
Bring cash for the collection. Or anything else, unwanted ornaments or unwanted relatives. Put them in the dish.
And the Sunday shows at the Hen and Chickens, 23rd of July, 2:30 p.m.
Yes.
All the links below. Check Sister Mary out in Edinburgh.
Check it out.
Or in London this weekend. And thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Wilma, for having me back on your show. And it's so nice to see you. Second time. Next time we have to make it not as long, or short. Not as short. Not as short. Not as short. Not as long.
Not as long.
Not as long as not as short.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless.